Boom, Gym 101. This is for people who have never been to the gym. Maybe you're fat, maybe you're skinny fat, and you want to start going to the gym. In this video, I'm going to give you all the fundamentals and the basics that you need to know to start going to the gym so you can stop being fat or skinny or whatever you are. So frequency, how many times really a week do you want to go? You can do anywhere up to 6, but honestly, I would recommend the sweet spot is 3 to 4 times a week. And really, with this many times a week, you want to be training hard, you want to be training with intensity. I think that's the best way to do it, instead of going into the gym and training 6 days a week. I don't think there's a need to do that. That's why I personally only go into the gym 3 or 4 times a week, and then I do my running and everything else outside of the gym. You don't have to do that. I have a bit of an intense split at the moment. It's incredibly taxing the body, but frequency, 3 or 4 times a week, and your sessions really want to be anywhere from 40 to 60 mins at a time. And that's what it really needs to be. That doesn't sound like a lot. It doesn't actually take that long like people think it does. So frequency, 3 or 4 times a week, 40 to 60 minutes at a time. And I would recommend as a beginner that you do either upper body, lower body, which is a 4-day split. So you do upper body, lower body. So that's everything in your upper body, that's your legs. You do that one day, and then you do lower body, and then you rest, and then you do upper body, and then you do lower body, and then you rest again. So you could do that, which is 4 days a week, or you can do, which is what I've done for a very long time, full body. And this is 3 times a week. You do the same workout, or you can do different workouts, but normally just do the same workout 3 times a week, full body rest, full body rest, full body rest. You get the picture. So full body or upper lower is what I would recommend, unless your goal is really just to put on as much muscle as possible. There's other splits you can do, but these work just as well. Like even Chris Bumstead, the massive Mr. Olympia, he does upper lower. As far as I'm recently aware, I don't really follow his content as much, but upper lower, full body. And really you want to be doing, say for full body, you want to be doing 1 exercise per muscle group really. So one for your chest, back, shoulders, arms, well, biceps, triceps. You can do your abs as well, but you know, who really trains abs these days? And then obviously lower body as well, you want to be doing like 4 to 5-ish leg exercises, depending on how many sets you're doing. Do 2 to 3 sets if you're doing 5 leg exercises. And then this is where we really want to be getting onto, is the fundamentals of going to the gym. We want to be getting stronger week on week. So what this is progressive overload. It's getting stronger or doing more reps every single week. So getting stronger can look like doing more reps, or it can be maybe one week you were bench pressing 60 kilos. Next week you're benching 65 kilos or 62.5 kilos. It can be very incremental, but you need to be getting stronger. This does slow down as your progression goes further. But as a gym noob, you should be getting stronger week on week, and this is when you make all of your progress. So all of this information is going to allow you to maximize them beginner gains. You want to be getting stronger. You want to be going close / to failure. And what I mean by this is, say you're on the bench press again, and you're repping it out. Say you do 10. You don't want that last rep to be easy. You want to be at a point where you feel like you can't even press anymore. That is going to failure. Or you want to feel like maybe you had only 1 or 2 reps left in you. That would be close to failure. And this is how you put mechanical tension on your muscles. And this is how your muscles grow. Your muscles don't actually grow from micro tears. It's about putting tension on your muscles through resistance training. And this is what allows your body to signal muscle growth. So the next fundamental is you need to get your form first, because if you are not doing the exercise right, you're not even hitting the muscle right. So you need to be doing your form first before you start pushing any heavy weight. This will take maybe a couple of weeks, a couple of workouts. If you watch enough videos and understand how you should be doing an exercise, it's not that complicated. You just got to keep doing it, and your form naturally progresses over time. It still does for me, even when I don't really think about it. So form comes first. Don't be pushing heavy weight before you put your form, because you'll fucking injure yourself. A lot of people will tell you about overtraining, but here's my opinion on it, because I believe as a beginner, you have absolutely no idea what overtraining is, and you are going to struggle, especially if you're doing this, you are going to struggle to overtrain. So I wouldn't worry about pushing yourself too hard. I would focus on pushing yourself hard, because that is the whole point of the frequency and the length of the workout is we want to be pushing with major intensity, because I think that a lot of people do not push themselves in the gym and they don't realize how much they should be pushing themselves if they want growth. So I would not worry about overtraining because you're not smashing workouts every single day. I think that you should stick to that. I don't think it makes sense for you to go 6 days a week, to be honest. And you need to learn to love the process, because it is a long journey. It's a never-ending journey. You're going to be training for the rest of your life. That's just how it goes, unfortunately. But I have personally learned to love the process, and if you can as well, it just becomes seamless. It's very easy to execute. It's very easy to do once you learn to love this, because it's just about understanding that you're making yourself better. Maybe you don't enjoy it, but even if you don't enjoy it, you can enjoy the fact that you're pushing yourself and working hard, and the gym is an absolutely fantastic thing. And this is all you really need to start with. Obviously there's more to it, but frequency 3 or 4 times a week for 40 to 60 minutes per workout. You can do 10 to 20 minutes cardio at the end. You can do upper, lower, or full body just split. This is a 3-day split, and then this is a 4-day split. So if you want to go to the gym 4 days a week, do upper, lower. If you want to go 3, do full body. You can find workouts online. Fundamentals, you need to be getting stronger, so doing more reps and more weight every single week. Close to or to failure on every single set, and you want to be doing anywhere from 2 to 4 sets in the gym. Form comes first, fix your form, then push heavy weight. Don't worry about overtraining, because you're going to struggle to overtrain. And then just learn to love the process, and that is a very important part, because if you don't actually love the process, you're going to struggle to stick to all of that. But apart from that, if you want to learn absolutely everything about reaching peak health, then I'm selling a program. It's £50. You learn absolutely everything you need to know about getting in shape, becoming healthy, losing fat, fixing your lifestyle, all of that. Or if you want to work one-to-one with me for 90 days, then you can do that and fix your entire lifestyle and make a full transformation and become completely unrecognizable. You can do that. There's going to be a link in the description. But apart from that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.